Hey, y'all. It is Toya, and welcome to another episode of Sex on Sundays. Today, we are talking about your sex face. More specifically, we are going to discuss a few ways of how one can avoid the ugly sex face. So if your partner goes from looking like this to looking like this, I'm just kidding. I cracked myself up. Okay. So if your partner goes from looking like this to looking like this while being intimate, then I am going to give you some ways to avoid what we call the ugly sex face. So everybody, while being intimate, whether it's kissing or having sex, penetration, doesn't have the most pleasurable face or arousing face to look at. You know, everyone's not so easy on the eyes. So some people, especially when they're experiencing an orgasm, like the sounds and faces that they make, you know, it's just so good that those things just happen. But I know that you really love your partner, right? And you just want to not, you know, become unaroused or dry up or become soft or limp when you see this face. So here are a few things that you can do to try to combat the ugly sex face. Okay, so the first thing you can do, this is something that I wouldn't be my first thing to do. I wouldn't highly recommend this because you can kill someone's vibe, their joy, make them insecure. It's just to tell them that they have an ugly sex face and to work on it. So that would be the first thing I wouldn't be the first thing I would suggest, but I'm going to go ahead and get it out of the way and state that you could just tell your partner. I wouldn't recommend doing this because I just don't think that it's healthy honesty is great, but you know, at the same time, sex is already such a taboo subject and something that most people are already really insecure about, and so you don't want to develop more insecurities regarding sex. Okay, another thing that you can do is turn the lights off. Turn the lights off and, you know, make sure it's a dark setting, or maybe have candles lit so that when the person makes that ugly sex face that you don't see it. Another suggestion would be to close your eyes. And plus, you know, study shows that when you're closing your eyes, are more into the sexual experience when they close their eyes to have sex. So you can close your eyes if your partner has an ugly sex face and doesn't really turn you on or turns you off. Another thing that you can do is maybe change positions. Maybe have sex in a position like doggy style or like, you know, reverse cowgirl, in a way that you don't see your partner's face. Another thing that you can do is make facial expressions to them, and maybe they would mimic you, or maybe I know it sounds weird, but sometimes people subconsciously mimic things that they see. So maybe if you start making faces at them that are maybe sexual or what you think look good, maybe they can kind of mimic you and start doing those things. And then the one last thing that I would suggest is to just, you know, kiss your partner in those moments where you feel like they're making those ugly faces. You know, just kiss them. Start kissing them passionately, so that it can turn the ugly sex face around. So those are some suggestions to help with the ugly sex face. Again, I would really try to avoid telling my partner that they have an ugly sex face. I just don't think that's the best thing to do. That's just my opinion. You know, others have relationships where they can just be completely honest and blunt like that, and it doesn't have any negative effect on their sexual relationship. So by all means, go for it if that's you and your partner. I wouldn't recommend it. Nonetheless, let's get those sex sex faces on fleek. Sex face on fleek. No. So this is your girl Toya signing out. Sex on Sundays. I hope that you guys are being safe. I hope that you are sanitizing those hands, washing those hands with hot water, warm water, and soap, cleaning, and just maybe limiting your social environment, and just taking the recommendations of the experts that have put information out there for us to stay safe during this time of the coronavirus. So have a great week. I love you guys. Thank you for your support, and I can't wait to see you later this week. Remember to follow us, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us, love us, do everything great about us. See you later.
Open up, shut it down like a Macintosh. Open up, up here,